Welcome to a very beginner, noobish guide for Barrows. Basically focusing on magic attack here because that's my highest combat skill. You can mage this, you can melee it, you can range it, you can do whatever you want. The only difference for me is magic is my 99 combat skill, so I use that. And I usually get through these fairly quickly. So I'm running like with an occult, bloodbark, the scepter, and just typical magic stack bonus. It doesn't get hit too often. I don't end up hurting if I lose my prayer too early, but I'm also not constantly sipping on prayer potions if necessary. I can get through 10 runs fairly quickly. It's at least leveled out to be about 700k GP for those 10 runs, give or take. Every now and then you get lucky. It's not a consistent moneymaker, but if you're bored and want something to do and want to pass the time, this is the quickest guide I have. So get some Barrows teleports, a Ring of Dueling, grab a melee weapon so that you can not waste charges off your scepter for the minions that you gotta kill to get your probability up to 100%. Grab prayer pots. Technically, restore pots are good too, because if you're fighting the Aram's guy, he drains you for melee stats if you're doing melee. And restore pots will actually get you prayer points back too. So kind of a win-win there. They're just more expensive and I'm cheap. This is not the best setup. It is a setup that works for me. Just want to put that out there. There are plenty other guides on YouTube or on blog posts that offer better ways of doing this. This is just the way that I've been doing it because it has been successful. And it's a way to pass the time between leveling Slayer because I really don't like leveling Slayer. So I feel like doing this now for a little bit. Hopefully this guide helps you. Go in. I pray up against the first ones. So the three brothers, the Daharik, the Arams, and the T, which I've forgotten what that stands for off the top of my head right now. Torag, maybe? I don't know. Or Carol. DAK. Yeah, Carol is the third one that I do, because those are the three ones that hit you the hardest, in my opinion. The other ones, you can go without prayer and just face without prayer if you want to. Totally up to you. That's why I keep food in case my prayer decides to drain too quickly. There is an item that you can get off of Varric Diaries that prevents prayer drainage, which would actually speed up these runs. I'm just really lazy with doing diaries, so totally up to you. It's probably more beneficial and more cost effective if you do it that way, because your prayer doesn't go out and then you don't have to sip on potions too fast. But you can tell this isn't too painful. Go through all the brothers, go through, get your probability to 100%. When it's time to teleport out, I teleport out to Ferrix. I use the fountain there to get my run energy, prayer, health, everything comes back. Drop any loot into the bank right there, and then I teleport back to Barrows and complete the run again. I'm going to do another 50 or so runs after this and use up all my teleports that I've got. And then when those are up, I'll see what my total cash stack is. I've had some luck with Barrows, where I've gotten pretty lucky in most cases. In a lot of cases, I don't get that lucky. But I'll be sure to throw up the total number of GP when I'm done with these 50 in another video. Hopefully this helps you have some success at what is a fairly simple and less risky than wild fighting or PK, which I am very bad at. So hopefully this helps you. Good luck. Enjoy.